Wow, dude, this should be a really easy night.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, the Leafs lost to Florida, they gave up a huge lead, and they lost in overtime.
Yeah?
Just upload the video from last week. No one would even know.
Leafs cough up a huge lead and lose in overtime to the Florida Panthers. Leafs cough up a huge lead and lose in overtime to the Florida Panthers. Leafs cough up a huge lead and lose in overtime to the Florida Panthers. On a goal by Richard Zednik.
Kinda neat how you do the sound thing.
And while Brian McCabe wasn't the guy who scored the OT goal, the downfall was more epic. Speaking of epic, that game was an EBF. And if you don't know what that means, I guess you should watch my videos more often. Now the Leafs start off pretty good, and they end up getting a 4-1 lead with help from 2 goals from Nicholas Hagman. And Dominic Moore and Jason Blake pick up 2 points tonight as well, but what else is new? These guys have been hot lately. Jamal Mayers had a heck of a night too, picking up a goal, and he won 9 out of 10 face-offs. But of course, the second half of the third period rolls around, and they should replace the referee with a lifeguard, I think.
Guys, it's the third period. Does anybody know the Heimlich?
And despite Vesa Toskala making a few excellent key saves late in the game, Zednik scores the tying goal, overtime rolls around, and he gets the overtime winner. Unbelievable. It's not like Vesa threw up a stinker. I mean, he had 38 shots against. But then again, Vokun had 39 against. This was a shootout. Can we just not play Florida anymore? It's no fun. Because we lose 8-0 to them, and then we cough up a huge lead and lose in overtime. And then we do that again. And I'm jealous of the Panthers too, specifically their fans. Get this is a single game promotion. I'm on the Panthers website. 2 upper level tickets, 2 Cokes, 2 pizzas, and free parking. How much do you think that is? It's $50. 50, that's it.
Yeah, but it's American dollars, so you have to convert it into Celsius.
No, you don't, dummy. Americans use Fahrenheit. But enough about this game. I'm over it. Let's talk about something else. I'll just suppress it until it turns into an ulcer. And now the so-called only top 6 forward on the Toronto Maple Leafs at the start of the season, Nick Antropov, has been called out by Brian Burke saying, well, I don't want to bring him back. Not in those words. What he basically said was Nick Antropov has not earned contract talks to this point in the season. Now, Nick Antropov, in response, said that he's a professional and that he's going to play no matter what the distraction is. And even though the Leafs epically failed tonight, Antropov did score a goal. So, question of the game, yay or nay, guys? Do you guys agree with Brian Burke's statements about Nikolai Antropov? Also, the Boston Bruins lost 5-2 to the San Jose Sharks in a battle of the league's 2 best teams. So that's my other option for question of the game. If the Boston Bruins and San Jose Sharks were to meet in the Stanley Cup final, who would win and in how many games? So that's it for this game, guys. You can still hand in your impression requests. The window has not closed. I will let you know when it does. I've got a lot of good ones so far. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Later.